And a pleasant good Thursday morning. It's June 22nd, 2023. Yep, it's the second day of summer, but it's the first full day of summer to be official. And yes, it's cancer season too, by the way. As we say, happy birthday to actress Meryl Streep, to the late Ed Bradley, also to Danny Green. Yep, he's a three-time NBA champion. Won it with the Lakers and the Spurs and the Raptors. He was Kawhi Leonard's teammate, by the way, too, because he would end the NBA dynasty or push the three-peat to a halt. The Heat three-peat and the Warriors three-peat. So, along with Leonard, Danny Green was their stopper too. Also to Brad Hopp and to Jason Mon and Ian Kinsler. And to Willie Harris. But yeah, the Los Angeles Dodgers just completed a mini two-game sweep over the Angels. 2-0. Yeah, normally if you score 2 runs, you usually don't win the game, but the pitching really held up, and so did their defense, including those plays at home plate. I mean, the Angels were like the hottest team in baseball with Trout and Ohtani just dominating, and they were in the zone until the Dodger pitching staff and the bullpen really numbed their hitting. I mean, Shohei had a 15-game hitting streak coming in, and they were only shut out one time. And Arizona is the last team that hasn't been shut out yet this year. But yeah, the Padres have one more game against the hated Giants up north as they turn to Blake Snell as the Padres try to avoid the sweep. But the Giants have Alex Wood going as well. But the Giants are going to be shorthanded without Mike Yastrzemski because he had tightness in his hamstring last night. But yeah. Meanwhile, the Dodgers and Angels are both off today. But the Dodgers head back home to take on another team that we all dislike, and that's the Houston Astros, the defending World Series champions, who already took 2 out of 3 against the Mets, and a rematch of the 1986 National League Championship Series. And yeah, that was a pretty good run they had. I mean, we know that a lot of teams have mini dynasties. And yeah. But then this weekend the Giants play the Diamondbacks, a battle of the top 2 divisions in the NL West that we did not expect to see this time. Because who would have thought Arizona would be so good, and who thought the Giants would be in the zone too? Because on paper it says it was going to be the Padres and Dodgers that were going to be in the top 2 in the West. But it's only June. I mean, I'm sure there's still time for the Dodgers to turn it around. There's still time for the Padres to turn it around, and we all know about Houston. They're in 3rd place in the AL West, and who would have thought the Rangers were going to be in 1st? I mean, Bruce Bochy coming out of retirement. And of course it is draft night in the NBA. And it should be interesting. I mean, last year it was Paolo Banchero, who was number 1 in the draft, who ended up winning Rookie of the Year. I think it's going to be Victor Wemba this year, I think. And going into next season, LeBron James is going to be the oldest player in the NBA and the last NBA player to be born in 1984. And Chris Paul likely will be the second oldest player in the league. Yeah, because Udonis Haslem just retired. Yeah, the Reds and the Giants are the top two hottest teams right now with double-digit winning streaks, but the Reds are off today, but they play the red-hot Atlanta Braves this weekend, and the Cardinals and Cubs go to London, play overseas. Meanwhile, the Dodgers have another great day off as they'll try to take on the Astros. And I hope that we play better against Houston, as we should, but I don't know what happened against the Giants last weekend, but I'm glad we put that behind us and just focused on taking care of the Angels, and now we got to take care of Houston. And all the Padres can do is try to get a win today up north. But yeah, the Padres have been a bust this year. I mean, I know the Dodgers still have injuries, you know, and we're still shorthanded, but I'm sure by the All-Star break we'll try to get everybody back. But as of right now, Freddie Freeman is one of the leading vote getters at first base for the NL. All right. Have a good Thursday. Amen.